So much for watching Law School Made Easy at Law School Made Easy 256. Today I want to look at the constitutional law, and particularly Article 21 of the Constitution that says the right of equality and freedom from discrimination. This Article 21 clearly explains that no one should be discriminated, that everyone should be free from any form of discrimination. So we want to dissect this article, and we also attach a few cases such that we can appreciate it. Normally in constitutional, this article is asked in problem questions of human rights, and then they want you to identify the article, how somebody's rights have been infringed by way of discrimination. So Article 21 says that nobody should be discriminated in clause 1 on grounds of political, social, economic, and political, social, economic, that no one should be discriminated on those lines. For example, if you want to apply to stand for any political position, it should be your right. If you read Article 6 of our Constitution, clearly shows that everybody has a right to vote and also to participate in the election to be voted for. So, this article is telling you that in lines of political, no one should be discriminated. You can look at the case of Reverend Father Christopher Mutikira versus AG, Attorney General of Tanzania. The contention was about elections. Who is supposed to stand? Who is supposed to stand? Under which party? Under a party or not a party? But the whole idea is that no one should be discriminated on lines of political. Now, all those problem questions, they may give you a question where one person from a political party has been denied the chance to stand on any ticket. That is discrimination. You are violating their fundamental right in the Constitution enshrined in Article 21. Then the other aspect is the aspect of economic. That in terms of economic, no one should be discriminated in that line. What do we mean here? For example, you have a right to apply for any job anywhere. You have a right to wake up in the morning and go and work. Article 40 of the Constitution also re-emphasizes this in Article 40 of the Constitution. Now, you have your right to go and work. You have the right to work in an organization. Nobody should reject you in that lines. So if anybody ever comes and says you are not able to work here because of ABCD, that is segregation and discrimination, and they are infringing on your right enshrined under Article 21 of the Constitution. Let's look in terms of social and the cultural organization. That you are free. You are free. It is your right to enjoy your country, any part of the country. Socially, culture, you go to any cultural belief you want, you are free. The Constitution has given you that mandate. That is why in some of our areas here in Uganda, you find that people, over the weekend, yesterday I had people were at Roast and Rhymes. It's you socially engage with your friends. It is your right. So, however, in Article 43, your rights have been infringed. That while enjoying your rights, you should not disturb the right of the others. This is Article 43 and Article 21 should really move in line. That problem question, they are going to give you somebody enjoying their rights. Maybe is playing a lot of music in the night. The music is so loud, is enjoying, and others are sleeping. Remember, we have Article 43 that limits you that as you enjoy your rights, do not infringe on the rights of others. So they should move together. Look at them in, read them as a joint read. Now, of course, culture, you participate in a cultural event, go to any culture you want, that is all your right. Now, in clause 2 of Article 21, they say that no one should be discriminated on lines of race, color, sex, and then disability. That nobody should discriminate you because of color. Because I am black, he's brown, and then you say, we don't want black people here. And for us, the black people over discriminate us. One time I was somewhere and somebody said that, he said in Luganda that that is one form of discrimination. So, in terms of race, color, race, sex, that you are a woman, this one is a woman, we shall not do this. This is a woman, we cannot do this. That is all forms of discrimination. So no one should be at any one moment discriminated on those lines. Let us look at a case of Sharon Dimanche versus Makerere University. In this case, Sharon and the team petitioned the court that Makerere had put exams, tests, lessons on Saturday, yet for them, they were Seventh-day Adventists. So they were contesting that this was gross discrimination, that while for them they go and pray on Saturday, others are doing tests, are doing exams, and for them they are missing. So the position of court was clear that Makerere University advertised, and there are also very many other universities that advertised. That actually, among them there is an Advent University, Bugema University. So court is of the view that where you came willingly, without being coerced, without being forced, and you come and apply at Makerere University, then you must follow the rules that are in there. That Makerere University having lessons, lectures, tests and exams put on Saturday, this is part of their program, which they must have showed you when you entered. So therefore, in the case of Sharon Dimanche, where they were alleging inequality, discrimination, this was rebutted. The court was of the view there was no discrimination in that line. Makerere was only doing what it's supposed to do, how its program is supposed to run. These students that are Adventists should have gone to another university which would respect that. So therefore, in that case, there was no discrimination of any nature. But let's take another case under Article 21, the case of Longwe versus Intercontinental Hotel. Now, in Longwe, a woman came to enjoy to the Intercontinental Hotel. So she came to have fun and enter there. So they told her, if you have no man, you cannot enter. Here, we want men. You can only enter if you have a man. So she went to court that there was some form of discrimination. And the court was of the view, agreed with the woman that this was discrimination. So as you discuss each of these articles in Chapter 4 of the Constitution, you must make sure that you attach cases. So in terms of Article 21, we have one of the leading cases of Sharon Dimanche and another versus Makerere University, and then Longwe versus Intercontinental Hotel. Then we also have a case of Unity Door versus Attorney General of Botswana. So those are some of the leading cases. I urge students to have a look at them, read the cases, appreciate them, look at the holding, what was held in all those cases. So that is Article 21 for you. We thank you so much for watching Law School Made Easy at Law School Made Easy. We ask you to subscribe, share, and continue liking our videos. Thank you so much.